Remember, I already showed you how I install this mod in previous video. Today I show you how you can work with this mod. This mod work in pretty easy way. You can simply copy paste different buildings with very special schematicas, and how this stuff all work I show you today. Okay, step number one, we need some normal stick, wooden stick, nothing very fancy, from vanilla Minecraft. Use the stick like that. Then you must see in the lower left corners all these words: corner mode, corners, blah blah blah. Now press and hold left control button, hold this button, then use mouse wheel to change mode. As you can see, area selection, schematic placement, blah blah blah, and different another modes. But at first time when we build and use something in this mode, we need this mode, area selection. Then press M button, go in area selection browser, create new selection, create name Udisen, because it is my channel, Udisen YouTube, why not, and press OK. Double check, you must see selected, then press escape, and then you see this strange box. It is your selection area. Yes, by default it is only one block, but we want select all this house, how the system work. Now I won't change the selection because it is only one block. We must copy all this house. For that we have three different options. Options number one, press and hold left alt button, then use mouse wheel and change the size. I watch in this direction, I use mouse wheel and change like that. I hope you understand principle. And 1, 2, 3. No, we must go in this direction again. Press left control, then use again, then press left control, press and hold left control, go fly away. Okay, go here, double check what we can select in this area. Yes, now we must go deeper, watch in the on the ground, totally in the same way. As you can see, okay, yes, and change the size. Now I want also select in the watch in the sky, press and hold left control, and it is not work for me, as you can see. Why? Because I activate this red corner, and that's why I cannot move and expand the select area in the sky. In this situation, return the stuff like that. Here we must activate a blue corner, upper corner, as you can see. Press middle button on your mouse and you activate left corner. Now we can expand this in the sky because we activate upper corner. Look at this. Yes, I copy paste all this house. Maybe this select method, it is not, you not like this select method. In this situation, use another option. Look at this. Press, place stick in your hand, press left mouse button on one corner, then go in opposite direction diagonally, like that. And for example, I want expand area like that in this selection. Wait a second, guys. Yes, press right mouse button, boom, you select all this area like that. As you can see, I believe for me it is more easily. Wait a second, I want more. So I press right mouse button again, boom. Now I select all my houses and not big amount void blocks around. But we have another option how work with selection area. Also you press right mouse button on any block very far away from you, why not? So it is mean you can work like that. Look at this. It is so fun, I not understand why, but it's extremely fun. Also, we have another option. Press M button, area select browser, configure, and here choose corner mode. By default, it is corner mode corners, always, but we can change this corner mode on expand. Then escape, return here, press left mouse button, and you expand this area. Maybe it is more easy to use this stuff. Look at this, press left mouse button here, and I believe I already expand my houses. Of course, you can combine all these three methods how expand your selection. I believe. Yes, it is work for me. Wow, simply wow. And of course, we must expand one block away. Wait a second. Now finally, yes, every block inside my selection. Now, okay, if you work with extremely huge construction, sometimes it is very useful. Method number 4, how change selection. Press M button, area select browser, configurate, and press configurate again. And now, for example, I choose option corner number 1, move to player. As you can see, I place my red corner here. Then I go in opposite direction. If it's extremely huge area, why not? For example, here. And of course, we need daytime. Go here and select area, configurate again. Then corner number 2, move to player. Escape, 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 escape. And ta-da! I also select my houses. No. Okay, now, for example, I want to create another selection for another building in another place. For example, I build something like that. No, why not? Press and hold M, press A button, boom, and you create new selection box. Remember, very important stuff, this selection you can see here always. So it is mean you can re-login in your world, for example, and you still see this selection. It is very useful stuff. You can always see this selection. It is not disappear at all. Only you can deactivate the selection manually. It is very fun story for me and for you. And now we can work with this selection and so on. It is extremely fun story. And of course, if we press M button and in selection area, we can find and press configurate. You can see that we can create new region for our selection. It is mean this selection area and this selection area, it is work as one selection area, but with different region. It is mean this region number 1, this region number 2. It is very useful if you want to copy paste several houses in the village, for example, or several construction and building. Remember about that. If you want, of course, totally in the same way, you can create another selection, and so on. And it is not selection, it is sub-region. It is sub-region for one selection area. Of course, you can go in our selection browser, create new selection, and use all the sub-region for another selection if you want. Now, okay, finally, I like my selection and I want to create normal schematica, not selection area, but normal schematica. Press M button, area editor, find our selection area. For example, I want to select only my houses and use save schematic. Save schematic. Also, you can use this option if you like, ignores entity, press save, and you save your schematic as a normal file inside folders. I show you where you can find this stuff. After that, also, if I remember correctly, Litematica not work properly with Schematica, with original Schematica mode from old version of Minecraft. So, okay, now, when you already save your Schematica, double check where my schematic. Yes, I save the stuff. We can go in area selection browser and deactivate all our selection like that. Press this button and you deactivate selection. But as you can see, we have our schematica. Now, how place this stuff in this world? For example, I want to place this in another world. For example, create new world, or maybe use old world. Yes, old world, why not? Wait for a second. Also subscribe on this channel. I create different tutorials about Minecraft and other popular sandbox games, usually how-to tutorials, I mean. Of course, it is my lovely stuff. Okay, press M button here. Again, for example, I want to place this house here. Yes, in this area somewhere. Why not? Press M button. Schematic manager, choose Udisen, and you see this stuff. Oh, okay. Okay, after that, press M button, use option load schematics. Find Udisen, load schematica. Ta-da! press escape, escape. And as you can see, if you see red color for blocks, it is mean this blocks not very useful for your schematica and can break your schematica. It is not real blocks, it is something, it is schematica, it is something like spirit or host building. Yes, very important stuff you can see on your schematica, another design, another outlines and so on. Why? Press M button, go in configuration menu, and here you can find render hotkeys for different graphic overlays and so on. You can change color for area selection, box slider, blah 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 blah. Look at this. But how change and move this schematica? It is extremely easy. Find your stick again, press and hold left control button and change mode to schematic placement. Then you can change how the stuff work as area selection. Press and hold left control and change with mouse heel then, and you move like that. Wait a second. For example, I want to move this stuff in this direction, so go here, press and hold left control, then use mouse heel and put the schematica in another direction. No, I believe this place more cool than, yes, it is more cool. Good. And of course, if you want, you can change, rotate your placement. I forget about that. Go with schematica placement, find your placement, configure it, and here you can move to player, rotate if you want, mirror if you want, move to player. Look at this, how it looks like. Yay, it is work. Also, you can press left mouse button with stick like that, and you change where and how you place your schematica. Press right mouse button. It is very fun how it is work. Now, very useful settings if you play in game mode survival. Press and hold M button, then press page up, page down. You can change how set layer mode. Single player, all above, all below. Okay, for example, single layer, then page down, page up to change these layers. Okay, now, because I can find myself on Y layer C74 in this world, it is mean I must use my page up, set layer to Y71, 72, 73, 74, and so on. As you can see, layer by layer, all this stuff. It is very cool. Especially if you build something really huge. And now I can build all the stuff already. Okay, smooth. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this, in this situation, you can place the stuff layer by layers. Of course, this stuff work on any server, but remember, usually, and not always, but sometimes, this mod Litematica and Schematica count as cheat on your different servers. So sometimes it is cheat for your server, sometimes it is totally legal. Double check server rules before you use the stuff. Now only, for example, I want place already schematic in the world, and I want that this mod plays all these blocks in real Minecraft by himself, not without my hands. Okay, it is work of course in single player world or in server if you have operator rights. It is remember about that. Now, press M button, press a configuration menu. In generic, find, where is it? I believe it is hotkey, execute, yes, this. Press left mouse button and choose this button. For example, this button, press escape, escape, escape. Then press button, press and hold left control button and change the settings. Where is it? Okay, left control and change, where is it? Delete, move, grid, past the schematic in the world. Mod number 5, past the schematic in the world. Choose this option. Now, okay, sometimes it is glitchy. If it does not work for you, try use another hotkey. Key number 5, it does not work for me, but right break it, it does work for me. Maybe right, oh, Okay, I want to test how this work. Seriously, this work properly with water blocks? Also, if you break block inside your Litematica, these blocks become blue. It is mean these normal real blocks become fake blocks, Litematica blocks. I already show you how you can install this stuff in previous video. Today I show you how can work with this mod. This mod work pretty easy. This mod allow you to copy past the different buildings from one world in another world or from your single player world on server only with Litematica. And I show you how all this Litematica works with all work